Hey Lee, Kenny here doing war recap videos of our last two wars. A couple real nice Town Hall 11 3 stars that I wanted to show you. So let's go ahead and jump right into it here. Starting going two wars back, and we'll start with Zips here. Zip with a real nice 3 star on this Town Hall 11 base. Let's check it out and see how he does it here. Starting with funnel using a baby dragon and a bowler here, and starting his queen wall. Quick to deploy the wall breakers. Now, which way is she gonna go here? Go take out the archer tower, and then I believe she circles back. No, she's gonna go on the outside, and that's okay. It's got the bowlers, got the giants all now funneling towards the core, and it's gonna have to get a real well-placed poison spell when that CC comes out. There's the CC. Poison is down, and it's going to be taken out with poison and with the witches. But let's pause for a second. So, I'm pretty certain Zip was trying to get his queen to go into the core here. Doesn't work out, but keeps her going. Sticks with his plan. Look where everything else is, though, other than his barbarian king and his P.E.K.K.A. and these couple of bowlers down there. Everything else went to the center, right? When you get everything to go to the core like that, and you paint the board with your rages, chances are pretty high for success. So, now he's at 60%. His bowlers are still going strong. He still has his archer queen, and he still has a ton of healers going up north. So we'll go ahead and speed it up here. Because when you got your queen like that, it's just going to be too much for the base to overcome. Real strong build, these bowlers and witches. Real strong right now. Tough to stop if you can get a funnel and get a majority of your troops going into the core. So good job here, Zip. I'm not going to show Zip's second attack in this one, but it was a 97%, I believe, 2-star. Just ran out of time because of a corner Tesla. Real good war for Zip. Real good war for Zip. Okay, next we're going to be showing a hog attack here. So let's go ahead and pause for a second. So this is a hog build. You guys have seen me use this one a couple of times. And when can you use it? You can use it when you can go in with your kill squad of your heroes, right? 2 baby dragons to funnel, 5 wall breakers, 8 bowlers. You can use a jump spell, you can use a rage spell. Can't do any more than that, you'll activate the eagle. But what you're looking to do is you're looking to get the enemy queen, the enemy king, and the enemy clan castle. If you can get more than that, such as an eagle or an inferno tower, it's a real big bonus. So let's go ahead and watch how this one went down. Set the warden up at the start just to get a quick building or two before you start the funnel portion with the baby dragons. And okay, so now that part starts. You drop the king, you drop the queen. I actually blew the warden ability here. I don't always use the warden to do some of the funneling, and so typically my drop sequence is 2 baby dragons, king, queen, warden. So out of habit, what I ended up doing here was pushing the warden button, but since it was already deployed, it wasted the ability. Thought I was done at this point in time. Still works out, shows how this can be a real powerful attack if everything's going right. Pop the king ability, get the jump down, get the poison down, have the rage down, And you can see that the enemy heroes and now the clan castle is done. And we go ahead, and once the clan castle and the queen and the king are out of the picture, you might say, well, gee, you dropped your hogs kind of early. Yeah, I did. And I did it on purpose because if the hogs can start taking out the defenses on this side of the base, it gives your heroes an opportunity to try to live through the raid. If you wait for your heroes to die, then you drop your hogs, well, it just serves a good purpose if you can get your hogs or whatever troops you have to come in to try to take out some of these outside defenses to give your heroes a shot to survive through the raid. When you do this build, you actually can bring 4 heal spells, which is a lot. And another big thing right now is I didn't get caught up by too many skeleton traps on this raid, which I think if you have, they did an upgrade to all these traps, and it's hurt hog raids in my opinion. But while this base I think had maybe 1 or 2 of its traps laid down to skeletons, I was fortunate that they were taken out by my archer queen. So you can see there's just a ton of hogs left over, 1 heal spell remaining, and it's just too much. Got a couple back end wizards cleaning up some of the trash. Grand Warden made it through the attack, and they just go ahead and finish off the remaining exterior buildings. Okay, that might have been it. I don't think this was a maxed base, was it? No, level 13s. I'll quickly do it. You know what? It's not maxed. I'm running out of time. I gotta go pick up my kids. So let's go ahead and go to our last war and show a couple more. Here's Bullet with a monster queen walk. Monster queen walk starting down here in the 3 o'clock corner. Drops her down. Eventually drops a wizard to take out the gold mines here. So let's pause. Why that one? He knew that the queen would get that one, and if that second gold mine that wizard just took out is done, there's no place else for the queen to go. So here's the situation where we had one edge of the funnel was taken care of with just 4 camp space. Just 4 camp space. Not a baby dragon, not, a bunch of different things. Didn't need a P.E.K.K.A for that. Just 1 wizard. So the queen continues her march up to the north. We had a little bit of a funnel starting already up at noon. What was done at noon, I missed it, but a wizard took out this 1 building, and what that allows is for the barbarian king to get dropped. And then just a couple of quick bowlers can get dropped, and there's nowhere for the barbarian king to go other than south, and eventually is going to meet up with the archer queen to take a jump spell right in this area here. Okay. So the queen continues her march. The king is taking the heat from the eagle, but the funnel has now been established. And down come the giants, here come the witches, and the remainder of the bowlers. And they're going to jump in, and we had our first issue with this attack here. The single set Inferno, really unfortunate, maybe, locked on to Bullet's Archer Queen, and she went down. So he gets the poison down because he's got to take out that enemy balloon, which the witch in there is slowly but surely doing, along with the poison spell. But he had such a good funnel, and so many troops are in the core, under rage, taking out the eagle, getting that second Inferno tower, that there was just too much for this base to overcome. We were joking after the raid, maybe the queen going down actually helped, because it just, other than that one witch, nothing is dealing with that lava hound. Bullet's troops just continue to make their way around the base. He's got a lot of troops left over. Drops a couple minions at some point. He's probably waiting for that air defense to go down. And there it goes. Bullet had about a half a second remaining on this attack. Plenty of time. Real nice 3-star. Good job, Bullet. And then we got one more to show here by Geno. And here it goes. This is a queen walk. He's going to be going from starting at about 1:30 or so up towards noon, using 2 baby dragons for the funnel. That's fine, whatever it takes to get the funnel done. And similar to the attack that I showed earlier with Adam, Geno decides to early swag his warden ability, because who needs it really, right? Well, he didn't need it. His funnel has been established with a barbarian king and a couple of bowlers that went from noon towards 9 o'clock. And now he's dropping the rest of his troops, and there is no place for them to go other than that hole he opened up with his wall breakers. He's got 3 rages left, a heal, and a freeze spell. He's got 1 jump down. It's all he needs to get access to this base. He gets his freeze down. He paints the board with the rages. He gets his heal spell down, and everything is just going bananas in the core here. Gets the last rage down. Look at all those bowlers. And the healers are in the rage, just making sure that everything stays up. We'll go ahead and speed it up now. But you can see, yeah, you have that many troops make it through the core, and he still has his Archer Queen with an ability. He still looks like he has 4. He had 4 of his healers going. He just found a couple of bombs. Too much for the base to handle here. So, 4 3-star, Town Hall 11 3-stars the last 2 wars. 3 of them with Bulwarks and Witches. 1 of them with the Hog Riders. Pops the Queen ability, gets it taken care of. Nice hit, big guy. Alright, we've got another war. Just started up a few minutes ago. Looks like we're down 3-0 early. Should be a good one. Hopefully have some more highlights in just another day or 2. Alright, everyone. Have a good night.